Hello, family. God bless you. It's the time you've been waiting for. That's right. Senior Talk with Claire Hubbard, your resource and information show for people getting better with age. Well, we are in a phenomenal month known as Women's History Month. But let me tell you, I am so honored to have a beauty queen, a entrepreneur, a radio host, a talk show host, a woman of God, let me tell you, and a woman who believes in the business of serious business and caring for the community at large through healing through her beautiful business called Angel Touch Therapy. Hello, hello, hello. I am a member. I have been there. Can't wait to come back to Indianapolis and have this experience. But before we go any further, her name is Denae Ball. She is the reigning Miss Indiana International Universe. We're going to put it all together. But everyone stay tuned. Senior Talk is here, and we'll be right back after our commercial opening. Everyone stay tuned. All right, as mentioned, it is Women's History Month, and you are listening and tuning into this broadcast in the month of March. But also, it is a very special day. This is March 8th, the known date as Women's International Day. So, why not be a part of this experience with a woman who is international? She is broad, she is dynamic, and she is my friend. I'm so excited. So, if you would, everyone, I would like for you to welcome back to our broadcast. She was with us in some months and some years ago when we were just introducing this platform to the community. But Denae Ball, Miss Indiana International Universe. How did I put? Did I say it right?
So first of all, thank you so much for having me on the show, Claire. I really appreciate you. You are here, definitely here.
Yes, ma'am.
It's Miss Indiana Universe International 2023.
All right,
And
fantastic.
actually, the name Miss Indiana Universe. I mean, it is an international title. So yes, I get to go wherever I need to go, wherever God send me. But yes,
Fantastic. So we're going to just go back a little bit. I would like for you to introduce our viewing and listening audience because this will play on many platforms when we're done. Just about Denae Ball, just
yeah.
your history. Then we're going to bring it up to your crowning at this time. But let's go about Denae Ball and who she is. Then we're going to go to Angel Touch, and then about this your reign at this moment.
Yes, ma'am. Well, thank you so much again for the opportunity to come on and share a little bit about me. Well, there's a lot to say, but I'll try to keep it short. I am an entrepreneur, I'm a healer, I'm a dancer, I'm a actress, model, speaker, um, and I'm working on being an author. So I haven't gotten that yet, but my books are in the works right now. But I'm a woman that has overcome many challenges in her life, challenges of substance abuse, challenges of domestic abuse, challenges of having your child kidnapped
Oh,
and brought back, challenges of being exploited sexually, challenges of um, being mentally ill, challenges of being an entrepreneur and needing things that I need, but I'm still working through those. I mean, entrepreneurship is definitely a path, a never ending path, but the things that I have overcome, being through so much turmoil in my life, and but understanding that greater is he that's in me than he that is in this world. And so I had to reposition myself and reestablish my faith, my covenant with God, to be able to allow me to overcome those trials and tribulations, and not settle for being a victim but being a victor. So I take those things that I have learned through the pain and the suffering, and share that with other people, share God with other people, because that's what it's about. You can go through different struggles in life, but still not and keep it to yourself, and that's selfish. You got to share what you
Right.
learn. Um, because what good would you be without it? So that's who I am in a nutshell.
Hmm. So you are the owner of Angel Touch Therapy. I
Yes.
can tell you it is a truly holistic experience. My husband is so excited to come back because he was like, I felt um, through your hands and the title of your therapy, Angel Touch, you give so much of yourself and it's personal, and you're touching the body and you're massaging, but you also offer so many things. And what I really want you to share now, and as you mentioned prior, is that I feel that sometimes because we are women of God, sometimes that might be as close to as some people will get in some regards. You know what I mean? Having
Hmm.
that experience. And what I love about what you do, and I'm going to share this publicly, and I know you don't mind, is that you will ask before the session, may I pray for you? Hello. And that is a calming because that becomes one in agreement with where we are in regards to the service you're going to receive. And it's from the beginning to the door, through the session, and afterwards. So, how has what are the testimonies that you can share through Angel Touch Therapy at this time?
Oh wow. So well, I healing, and I'll share this. Like you can go on the my Google page,
Mm-hmm.
and there's plenty of clients that have written their personal reviews about their experience here, and I'm very thankful. Some people have their life has changed. Being able to receive a word, the healing, and just being able to lay weights down and burdens down, and in years and decades of oppression, and just being able to say, okay, my mind has made a 180. My body is making a 180. My spirit is making a 180. And so I'm thankful for the gift that God has given me to be able to help and minister to other people through
Yes,
my hands, through my heart, through my experiences. And so, I can only say what I've seen and not how much what everybody says. So you can get some of those reviews on Google. They're Angel Touch Therapy and Consulting in Indianapolis. Yeah.
ab- absolutely. So we are now in a very, very beautiful time in the world where you are now a queen, as you always are. But you're reigning Miss Indiana Universe.
Yes.
Tell us about that title. What? Okay, let me stop. You are doing multiple things,
Yes.
and what made you decide to take your beautiful personality and your gifts into the pageant arena, if I would say.
Well, first of all, on the back end of this, I did pageants when I was in elementary, like 10, and then when I was in high school, and then I did one in college.
Mm-hmm.
But because of where the path that I took after college, um, and being oppressed and all these negative things, being out there drug addicted and all of these things, I never thought I would find myself in this situation again. So there
Mm.
was a lot of shame, a lot of guilt, embarrassment of things that I had done in the past that made me feel like, well, I don't want to do that because people this and that. God was like, no, I'm giving you all of the grace to do it. Don't worry about what people say. I'm the one that's giving this to you. So what are you going to do with it? So I said, okay, God. Oh, okay. So with this particular role as Miss Indiana Universe, um I knew God called me to the masses. I've
Mm-hmm.
known that for a very long time. And being in this particular field, yes, massage therapy, yes, it's just one on one, but he's given me a better platform to be able to share his grace, his goodness, his love, his mercy. And
Mm-hmm.
so when I was presented with this particular opportunity, again, I was like, let me think about it. Let me pray about it. And then when God was like, yes, when I finally came into agreement with what he said, you
Mm-hmm.
know, uh, then I was like, okay. And so now I know that I need to use this platform to be able to talk about, you know, um, what he's given everybody. You know what I mean? To
Yes,
to share love, to forgive yourself, forgive other people. So it's this is like a whole nother ministry within itself. And so it's not about being a beauty queen, it's about sharing God's love and his grace and his mercy.
I do.
So that's why I decided to do it. I said, okay, God, you use me how you need to use me. So this is what this is. Yes.
Absolutely. And you hit it on the nail, and that is the reason why this is important to hear from someone who's had victories, overcome victories. I think women alone are going to receive what you're saying, because some people will take their situations and say, oh, there's no way out of it, or there's no better outcome from that. And that is not true. And you are definitely reigning for that reason. And I'll tell you this, like the pastor says, everybody is an ex something or another.
Mm-hmm.
So we don't have time to be judging and pointing fingers. And so I am so honored. But what I want to do is this, because I'm quite the radio host, there is an announcement that you made that I want to share, and then you're going to tell more about why you are in this position as we speak. Everyone, stay tuned.
Okay.
Good day, kings and queens, ladies and gentlemen, young men and young women. I'd like to first give honor to God, my Lord and Savior Jesus Christ. I would like to give honor to Apostle Dr. Dorashe Zorn with United Strategist University and Divine Order Restoration Ministries International in Atlanta. I would like to also give honor to my pastors and teachers, Apostle Dr. Jacqueline Powell and Pastor Randy Powell, and the ministry staff at Augusta Christian Church and Powerhouse International Christian University. I would like to also give honor to my dear friend, Minister Doreen Lewis and the Royal Court. My name is Denae Ball, and I am the proprietor and healer at Angel Touch Therapy and Consulting, based in Indianapolis, Indiana. Here we offer healing sessions, and we're a wellness center and spa, and we offer healing sessions, sauna sessions, and we also offer holistic products as well. I am here to tell you that I have been set free from many strongholds of oppression, such as multiple drug addictions, mental health issues, domestic abuse, all encompassing, even family abuse. And the list goes on, but I'm here to tell you that Jesus set me free from that. And because God saw it fit in this hour, I am announcing to you that I have been I have been nominated for 2 prestigious awards for I Am Her International. And I humbly and honored to accept 2 nominations for the Freedom Award and the Woman on the Rise. I come humbly before you, asking for you to cast your vote for me, because I'm here to do God's work, and which is to serve, and to serve with excellence, and because it's my duty. Okay. So I thank you so much for your time. I pray that the peace of the Lord fall upon your heart and your household. And I just thank you so much for all of your support. Thank you so much.
You shocked me.
And that just encompasses why it is important to say and say it publicly, what you have gone through, because somebody believes that, oh, I will be judged. But here you are, you're now. So tell us about your platform. I know each beauty queen or contestant has a mission. What is the mission that you're serving through or going to bring to this competition? Because it's in July. We're going to Vegas.
Yes. So with this platform, again, helping women, not just women, specifically women, but men can benefit from it too as well. But helping women get free from domestic abuse, abusive relationships, helping them navigate drug addiction, healing, deliverance, helping women and who's fighting to get their child back from, another parent that has kidnapped them, encouraging them, and just encouraging and inspiring people like it's not the end. This is only the beginning. Wherever you think you are right now, it's not the end.
That's right.
And don't settle for just what you see, because in the supernatural realm it's a whole lot going on you don't even know about, but we got to put our faith in God and trust in him. But those areas, whether speaking to whoever I need to speak to get them to rise up,
Right.
stand up, don't sit down, stand up.
Absolutely.
Hold your head up high, you know. hmm
So let me say this. You have been in the community. I am so honored that you took time to take off your roller skates today. I have seen you for the last 96 hours in multiple places. And more recently, what I really liked is that you were at a veterans event. So tell us about how those gentlemen, how they received you, because that's something that doesn't happen. We don't go into the places where we are. They may know us in the community, but they don't know, you don't have a personal relationship with them. So how did they receive you at the veterans event?
Well, I'm very thankful for Steve Barnett for facilitating the meets and greets, meeting Commander Connor and the American Legion and the auxiliary. They are doing fabulous work, and everything is a process. Everything takes time. To build, to grow, even to change and to switch gears. And I think that working with this organization is going to be a blessing. And I think they received me very well. And just to be able to bring some light, shed some light. It's all about light. And the darkness don't really like light, but at the end of the day, the sun is bright. And so we get warmth from it. We want to absorb it. And I'm thankful that God is using me in this season to be able to be a light and to be received pretty well. Yes, extremely well. I'm thankful.
So what is this road been like? The competition is in July. I
hmm
know you have many more presentations to go and places to do. How can the community support you? What are you in need of? How can we support your efforts in Vegas? Is it going to be televised? Give us all that good stuff.
Okay, so okay, I'm going to explain it. Thank you so much for asking me that. There are many different systems, many different pageant systems. This particular system is a newer system. So, and I'm very thankful to be on the founding stage of it. So that's why I was like, okay, yes, I'll do it. Well, not as quickly, um but this one won't be televised. It will be in Las Vegas, and some of the things I am in need of, I do have a dress picked out, but I think I might be looking at a couple other things. But doing this uh oh gosh, I can't believe I lost the word. But while as a candidate for Miss Universe and Miss Universe, it is a campaigning. So yes, campaign during this campaigning, needing transportation, security detail, I gotta get a bikini, and I gotta get some things taken care of, a nice dress, suits, airfare, hotel, and all these good things that are attributed to part of the getting there. So yes, I am looking for sponsorships. I am looking for support. You will be then put on my Facebook page as a thank you. If you need me to come out to visit a site, to visiting and making sure that my sponsors are taken care of on the back end, to speak to their groups of people, their employees, their organizations, and whatnot. And just and I take sponsorship dollars as well as goods and services. So like if you got some meals, some vegan food, okay, look, you want to take care of my vegan food for the rest of till July, whatever, the rest of the year, let me know. But
Right.
just being able to make sure that I'm gonna be able to carry the torch through the end of the year, because my reign is the whole year. Now, if I win, we're gonna claim that
When
in
you win,
July.
when you win. Right. When
when
you
when,
win.
when that happens, then my roles would then, of course, it will be, Miss Universe. So then that means that role will go from July to next July. So, but
Mhm.
and then the two roles would then overlap. So, but yes, needing sponsorship, and they can. My email is I got to listen. I'm trying to come. I'm going to get some help. I need help too. Actually, an assistant to work at my desk and help organize a lot of this stuff. It's a lot, but I'm thankful and I got the grace. He's given me grace. So, but Denae at Angel Touch TLC.com. And then my other Gmail is Miss Indiana Universe 2023 at gmail.com. So, and then I can also send over to you, my Zelle is Angel Touch TLC at gmail.com. My Cash App is hashtag capital DENAE and let's see, yeah, Zelle, Cash App, PayPal is angeltouchtlc at gmail.com.
Yeah.
But yeah, those are the ones. Yep.
So what we'll do is when we go back into our virtual green room after this broadcast, we'll get those social media and all forms of payment connected to this
Yeah,
broadcast so that we can put it out there on our net platform. And
yeah.
I'm very excited for you.
Thank
Really,
you
you
so much.
deserve to be there. We talked a little bit. I got to connect more in depth with you because of what you do. We're both women of God and serving, and we believe it, and it's time for God's children to come out the walls and be seen and be present.
Yes,
And
yes.
so here I am, and here you are, among many others as well. So, what are the younger girls seeing? I know you come across a lot of communities, and for younger women, there's so many other influences in the
Mm-hmm,
world. But
mm-hmm.
what does your presence bring? I know little girls are just honored to see you and you talk with them. What is that like for you?
For me, it's a blessing to be able to lead, to be
Mhm.
a leader, to be a leader. They receive me well. It's so funny. I've always wanted to work with little girls. I always wanted a daughter, but listen, that ain't what's working on with me right now. But my sons are grown. They're grown, and that's it. But I believe, working with children, like even some of the high school students, I do like volunteer career day at Kip Legacy High School. And those young women, they receive me very well and they appreciate me and, wanting to work with me, wanting to, come in. How can I help?
Mm.
And I love it, so like I'm going to get to the point where, when things will get a little bit structured, I'll have some interns coming in to do intern work and have them shadow, because I believe it's about the posture. I believe it's about your posture. You don't want to be a leader out of here speaking to young ladies and you slouching in your
Right,
chair
right.
or just not carrying yourself with esteem.
Yeah,
Even if sometimes you're struggling with something, you still want to hold your head up high, shoulders back, back erect. I mean, I don't have but just shoulders back, you know what I mean, and your back should be straight. You need to be in alignment and carry yourself with alignment, when
yeah,
God is
yeah.
the head, and then everything else be straighten up, sit up, sit
I
up.
like that. I like that. Well, the one you said to me is esteem, and that is it comes with a lot to be a visual to many people, and you carry it well. And
Thank
I
you.
do appreciate, your authenticity. We don't come here and say, "Oh, we life is a rainbow every day," and here we are. And I just appreciate your authenticity. So with now we're leading into where we got to get to July. We're going to be one of your media partners. Whatever you need us to get out, we're just going to push it out there. It is critical that
Thank
we
you.
have a woman of excellence and a woman of God be that voice, because we need to put the word and the term, and we need to be not ashamed to mention God, because that's how life happens. This is how we get to be who we are. I'm
Yes,
very thankful that He saw it in you and that you accepted. and just personally, just what it's going to mean to women, those around you, even your family members may look at you differently now because you've accepted this assignment, and that's a big
Mhm.
thing. So, how did you accept this assignment? Said, "Okay, Jesus, here we go." Knowing you have a business, you're a radio host, you talk show, you can do multiple things. You're a guest speaker. How did you? Okay, Jesus, I'm gonna accept this assignment.
How did I tell him? Uh, ooh, I was like, whatever you want me to do,
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
however you need me to serve, because I stand ready. I'm a soldier, so soldiers take orders.
Yeah. Yeah.
Now, when I won that first award, the Freedom Award, I was kind of like, okay, God, I don't want it. Now it's like, oh, now we come on, you get it together.
Yes. Yes.
Tired tonight. Come on, you got work to do. You know what I mean? I'm not gonna run you in the ground, but I still need you to. I need you to be my voice. I need you to be my mouthpiece. And
Mm.
so I humbly accepted, but I'm ready to go on the battlefield. I'm ready to reign. I'm ready to command and cast out. Look, we gonna
Yes. 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 Well, I was watching something today, and there was a statement that says, "We are only as strong as those who are struggling the most." And that is where we are. We know women and men can still hear this International Day message that there is healing in the land. But
yes,
I tell you, but I so agree. You have to find your mission, your assignment. This is my assignment. I'm doing this 12 years come May. And I find so many things that make me confident that this is what I should be doing. So definitely to be in partnership with you and to just be in sister love with you. We're gonna make sure we work on behalf of your efforts. So you keep us posted. We won't need to do a podcast because you're busy and you're a business owner and a mother. Let's be clear. But whatever communication we can get on behalf of executing your message, it'll be my honor to do so.
thank you
So,
so much.
and what would be your closing statement on this International Women's Day 2023?
You can't hold a good woman down.
Oh, that's it. I love it. I love it. So, everyone, as we mentioned, our beauty queen, our friend, Miss Indiana Universe 2023 is Denae Ball. She is one of our friends here at Senior Talk. We will share all of her contact information with those who are listening because it will be on some other international stations as well. If you would like to reach her, her number is 317-737-4617. Also, you will find her on clarahubbard.org, which is our website. It'll be live tomorrow. There's also a page that you have for all your contacts that I found as well. So we're going to make it happen. But what I would like to say to our listening viewing audience, first of all, thank you so much, Denae. I love you.
Thank you, Clara. I love you too. I appreciate you.
Absolute dear. And congratulations.
Thank you so much.
We already claiming victory. But everyone,
Amen.
please remember that in complete darkness, we are all the same. It is only our knowledge and wisdom that separate us. Don't let your eyes deceive you. I've been Clara Hubbard, your granddaughter in the community and your friend for life. And we'll see you next time for Senior Talk with Clara Hubbard.